Hi, it's Kristen, and you're gonna come book shopping with me. There's a brand new bookshop that's just opened in Bristol called the Haunted Bookshop, and it's like this witchy bookshop that specialises in horror and fantasy and those kind of books. And I'm really excited. Their opening day was yesterday. I couldn't go to opening day because I was working, sadly, but it's the day after. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna check it out. I've been like following the progress of it opening and getting ready to open and stuff on Instagram, and I've been really looking forward to this for a long time. I was supposed to have a friend coming to stay who was going to go check it out with me, but she can't come. There was flash flooding in parts of the country, and so she couldn't travel down, so that's sad. But I'm thinking I'm allowing myself to buy at least one book. I'd already agreed to that in my head, so I'm not going to feel bad about my TBR or my money. Already allowed myself to buy a book, and I might pick up like a trinket or something for her as well, since she can't come. Oh my goodness, I've gone up and down. Out of breath. But I also thought if I'm going all the way into town to check out this bookshop, I'll also probably end up at like Waterstones as well. So I'm going to be visiting bookshops, so you can come with me. So I'm back in my area near where I live now. Come back from town. I went to the Haunted Bookshop. It was really lovely, quite small and quite busy, so it was rather packed, so I didn't stay too long. I picked up a couple of books, things that I actually hadn't heard of before, so that was quite nice. It's nice to sort of impulse buy rather than buying something I've heard of and is like hyped up or anything. I got something for my friend as a little gift, and also picked up something little for my sister as well. So I'm excited about giving those to them. And then I went and got some lunch, and then I went to Waterstones for a bit, and then even popped into Foyles before getting the bus home, and I'm back just walking from the bus stop to my house, and I will, I guess, show you what I picked up once I'm back home. So I'm back home from my day out shopping with my goodies. The Haunted Bookshop was really lovely, very small, like I said, not a ton of room to like move around in. I think fine if there's only like a couple of customers at a time, but it was pretty busy while I was there, and so it was like waiting for people to move out the way and manoeuvring around. But it was nice. They had like a little shelf that was like kids books, still on the theme of like witches, fantasy, ghosts, that kind of thing. And then they had some young adult stuff. They had just some like plain popular fantasy books, Six of Crows, that kind of series, some Pierce Brown, just like popular young adult and adult fantasy. But then they had some sci-fi stuff as well, some more like speculative sci-fi, a lot of like non-fiction witch books around like kitchen stuff, like cooking and gardening and witchcraft in terms of those things, which I sort of glanced at but didn't really look into. I love witchy stuff, but I'm not a witch. I don't practice witchcraft or anything like that. It intrigues me and I think it's really interesting, but it's not what I'm doing myself. So I was looking at the fiction books mainly. There were also like crystals and incense holders, some cute mugs that were shaped like cauldrons and things like that. But I'll show you what I got. I'll go through the books quickly because I'll also put these in like my book haul where I'll probably talk about them more. So first off, I saw Smother Moss by Alyssa Allering. This is set in 1980s Appalachia and is about this, I think, girl who lives with her aunt and her younger sister. And our main character, Sheila, feels like as if she's got a lot going on and has a lot of strain in her life, and then a pair of female hikers are brutally murdered on the Appalachian Trail, and Sheila and her younger sister find themselves drawn into the hunt for the killer. And it says it's very atmospheric and unsettling, and this is this author's debut novel, so I thought I'd give it a go. It seems quite short. The cover really caught my attention and I just always found it interesting. And then we have The Memory of Animals by Claire Fuller. This is speculative fiction. It's about a woman who wakes up in hospital to find that there is a debilitating new virus sweeping the globe, and she ends up, I think, just stuck in the hospital with like the other people in the hospital who are all strangers to her. And yeah, I think it's like a question of, does she stay, does she venture out, what is actually going on? This cover and the title really drew my attention first, and the bright green, I really vibe with this. And then I thought it just sounded interesting. Sounds like perhaps it could be along the lines of like Leave the World Behind and Station 11, where it's more about the character and their life than necessarily what exactly has happened in the world. But yeah, this sounded interesting to me. They're not the same shades of green or like red and orange, but they've got the same like colour scheme, these two. But yeah, I'm really glad I got these. And then I picked up a little gift from my friend who was supposed to come down and then couldn't because of not being able to travel. And so I got her a little gift. I bought her this box of wax melts from Plum Tree Illustrations, and they are really cute, and they're just all wax melts that look like ghosts. I thought they were very cute, and they smell lovely, so very excited to give her those. And then as I was at the counter paying, I also saw some pins, like enamel pins, and so I picked this one up for my sister. She has got a tattoo that looks similar to this, like a sort of celestial moth on her. So I picked that up. She had some really nice ones. There was also like a little skeleton reading a book, which I was tempted to get. But also what was great is I got all these things, and because it was her opening week, she was doing a 10% off, so I got it all slightly discounted. So 2 books and then 2 little gifts, which I was very happy with. And then, yeah, like I said, I went around, I went to Waterstones, went to Foyles, didn't buy anything there. I think buying 2 books was enough for one day, considering how much I have on my TBR. But yeah, I really enjoyed going to the Haunted Bookshop. I definitely think I'll visit there again. My friend who couldn't make it down this weekend still wants to come visit at some point, so I'll definitely go there with her, and my sister is bound to want to go there as well. So yeah, that'll be really lovely. Love supporting independent bookshops, and that bookshop is just definitely my vibe. It's all like purple and black and witchy and fantasy folk horror kind of vibes, and oh, I love it. And it's female run, which is great as well. So yes, thank you for coming book shopping with me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I would like to do more videos like this, potentially with more cutting in, talking, or that's difficult to do in public, filming like that, but I would definitely like to do more come book shopping with me videos. So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye!